Hello, everybody. It is time for another Monday Movie Review. This one is going to be about the video game adaptation that probably not a lot of people know actually exists, and that is Like a Dragon, which is an adaptation of the story for the Yakuza game series, specifically the first one. And I'm a fan of the Yakuza game series. Um, I especially like Kiwami, the first Kiwami, mainly because of uh, Majima Everywhere, which I don't think was in the original. But anyway, yeah. So this is a adaptation of the first game, directed by Takashi Miike, who's done a bunch of varied things. Pretty sure he directed the Ace Attorney live action adaptation. Pretty sure he did the JoJo's live action adaptation movie. Uh, and then a bunch of weird, I think he like a bunch of horror, and then he's done like a lot of magical girl stuff. I don't fucking. He's a weird individual, but I love that he's weird. So anyway, the story is pretty much the same to the game, except they kind of cut out some stuff like Kiryu, like the whole killing of the head of the clan that happens at the beginning of the game. Although I'm not sure if that was in the original. I think him going to jail was, but I think they expanded it in Kiwami. But they don't even show that. He just kind of comes back. Uh, the 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 reason for the inciting thing, the MacGuffin, whatever you want to call it, is slightly different in the movie than it is in the game, because in the game they're looking for the person who owns the empty lot, which is the final piece in the Yakuza land shark deal. And they don't go into that in the movie. Uh, I want to say they added a Korean assassin. I think it's been a while since I've played Kiwami, uh, but I think that's an addition for the movie. I want to say there was. Uh, I think there. I'm trying to remember if the acupuncture person that I'm thinking of was in the original, like in Yakuza Kiwami, or if that was in Zero. I want to say it was in Zero because it was a main part of Majima's story. Anyway, speaking of Majima, I like who they got. Funnily enough, they actually cast someone who has the first name Goro, which I find fucking hilarious. And they play it's really well played. Uh, and he just constantly takes fucking punishment throughout the entire movie, and is almost certainly mortally wounded, but still survives till the end of the movie. It goes back to the batting cage. Um, this is a very cunty thing to say. I just really can't get past, like, they could have had the people who played the characters play the characters in live action, but they didn't. So, like, I'm assuming maybe they didn't want to. I don't know. Because the kiryu-chan is not the same as it is in the game. As the like the game, I feel like the voice acting is perfect in that. It's just not the same. Um, I I feel like they try to add some side story type stuff to the movie. Um, because there's this whole like subplot with two people who are like there's actually like a couple side stories. Like there's these two people in masks who are trying to rob a bank, but the money that they're trying to steal disappears from the bank. Then there's these like two young people who want to get into robbing, so they do, and like the girl dies because she gets injured by a Yakuza that she owed money to, or sorry, no, she got pregnant by a Yakuza, and she, I think, doesn't want to have the kid, so is running from the Yakuza. But the dude that she's like the dude she's running around with shoots at the Yakuza, and the Korean assassin, I'm pretty sure is the one who actually kills him, but I could be wrong. Um, fucking like okay, the way the one character dies in the game makes more sense in the game than it does in the movie because there's all this convoluted shit with the Korean assassin shooting uh like he's the one who kills the dude. Like there's a big explosion in the game and it's in the movie that what's her I can't think of her fucking name. Um I hate that I can't think of her name. Um what the fuck? I hate that I can't think. Yumi, that's right. Like Yumi sacrifices herself, but her sacrifice kind of makes no fucking sense in the movie because she doesn't kill the person who I think she kills in the game. But again, it's been a while since I've played Kwami, so I could be wrong. Uh, anything else? No, it's a good movie. You should seek it out to watch it. It's not one of. It's like not a great one of. It's not like a. It's not one of Takashi Miike's greatest, but it's still really good. Um. Anyway, peace out, everybody. Have a wonderful fucking day.